Dad opening his birthday presents. Wow, a cardboard box. Just what I wanted. Family. No dad, it's in the box, haha. Dad. Dad doesn't want shark. Family gets shark anyway. Dad and the shark. Me and my dad watching a film together. My dad 15 minutes later. I've seen enough. Z. When your mom said no, so you try asking dad instead. Game. Press any key to continue. Me. Where's the any key? Dad's around the world. Dad's when gas prices go up by 5 cents. Dad's when they see dudes checking out their daughter. Dad's when they see ladies checking out their son. Me telling dad I loved something. Dad the next day. When you have to go to the bathroom right after your dad. Dad showing to another dad where gas is cheaper, be like. A problem exists. Dads, I'm the expert here. 90% your job as a dad is to stare at your kids like this until they act right. My dad explaining how he got to school, but I would walk 500 miles. My dad explaining how he got home from school, and I would walk 500 more. Me turns on car light. Dad, turn it off. Dad's watching TV. Dad's when you change the channel. 8-year-old me struggling to beat the pod racing level on Lego Star Wars on my own. My dad taking time out of his day to come over and play with me. My mom when we are running 12 seconds late. Road safety laws prepare to be ignored. My dad when we are running 15 minutes late. Yeah, I've got time. When you make your first dad joke. Your dad. You. How dads look at their yard after they cut the grass. How dads look at their yard after they make their kids cut the grass. My dad when he shows me one of his favorite old movies. Are you not entertained? Restaurant offers 30% discount for people with disabilities. Dad, I can't feel my legs. Dad, shut up, it's just a video game. Also dad when his team is losing. Dad's showing other dads the lumber they bought for a project they'll never finish. Dads at parent-teacher conferences. My dad whenever I turn on the backseat light. Do you want us to explode? My dad solving a math problem with a formula we didn't learn in school. Your tactics confuse and frighten me, sir. Dad, can I ask a question? But you just did. Lol, can I ask 2 questions? But you already did. Then can I ask 4 questions? You just did again. But when? Now? Dad, please. When I don't hold the flashlight correctly in front of my father. What, 17 more years? I can always start again. My dad when the Wi-Fi router dies. Casually approach child. Can't wait to be a father, so I can randomly come into my son's room and look at him like this. Dad's playing video games for the first time. How do I play? Nasus has drawn first blood. Nasus is on a killing spree. Nasus is on a rampage. Nasus is unstoppable. Nasus is dominating. Nasus is godlike. Don't worry guys, I figured it out. Mom's yawning. Dad's yawning. Dad's when they cut across 5 lanes of traffic and get 12 people killed to save 3 minutes. There are no winners without losers. Nobody. Dad's in the living room watching videos on full volume. Me turns on the car light for 1 second. My dad, are you preparing to meet Jesus? Dads, look at that. We arrived 5 minutes before the navigation system said we would. Also dads during the entire ride. Road safety laws prepare to be ignored. My mom feeding me. Here comes the airplane. My dad feeding me. Eat this. This is the longest road in the world that someone can walk. My dad. That's the path I used to take to go to school. Me. Dad, it's so cold in here. Dad, go stand in the corner. Me, why? Dad, the corner is 90 degrees. My mom talking about me and my siblings. I don't have a favorite child. I love all of them equally. My dad talking about me and my siblings. You are all equally worthless. When your dad says you're finally big enough to sit in the front seat. Father, shaves beard. Baby, I've never met this man in my life. Dad telling a joke at home. Dad telling a joke at work. Dad, look me in the eyes. If you laugh you're lying. Also my dad. Me and my dad, after we spot a fly in my room. Dad, look at me. If you laugh you're lying. His face. 7-year-old me wants to do something with my dad. My overworked dad with work to do. Yeah, I've got time. Dads playing with their kids in a pool be like. Yeet the child. My dad helping 7-year-old me with homework. Think mark. How dad be the whole day. Dad when one of my friend comes over. When your dad lets you help with his projects as a kid. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I know I'm doing it really well. Turn it off or we'll die. Dads when their kids call them by their real name for the first time. How do you know that name? Dads showing other dads the ribs they grilled over the weekend. Me, tries on a new shoe. My dad, now walk. Dads, if I have a daughter, I'm not playing dress up. Dads after having daughter. Things I could do while my dad is using the bathroom. Fly around the world. Graduate. Balance the light switch. Get married and grow old. Dad buys $1,500 worth of new golf clubs. Also dad, when someone leaves a light on, in terms of money, we have no money. Dad, no, we can't have a dog. Family gets a dog. Dad and the dog. Me, turns off TV cause it was too loud. My dad, hey I was watching that. Him 2 seconds ago. 6-year-old me, I got a loose tooth. Mom, let's wait until it falls off naturally. Dad. The grass grows. Dad's at 7 AM, and I took that personally. Potatoes when I peel them. Potatoes when my dad peels them. Me, becomes a father. All the dad jokes I spent years memorizing. My time has come. Dad, has heart attack. Dad, call me an ambulance. Son, you're an ambulance. Dad. Professional football player. You think you're better than me. My overweight dad screaming at the TV. I'm better than you. Dads after their child tries to change the temperature of the thermostat. Office I drop kicked that child in self-defense. Dads when their daughter plays as a male character. Dads when their son plays as a female character. Dad 10 minutes after turning on the TV. Dad 10 seconds after I change the channel. Me, eating candy. Dad, give. Me, has a loose tooth. My mom, leave it alone it will fall out on its own. My dad. Son, Dad, I'm hungry. Dad, hi hungry, I'm dad. Every dad in a 20-meter radius. My dad taking me out on pizza. 8-year-old me. Also my dad who had a really stressful week, but still taking me out. No one. Dad's 5 seconds into a movie. I've seen enough. I'm sleeping. My dad after I lose an important match. Relax, it's just a game. My dad when his football team loses. Gas prices raised by 1 cent. Dads, we are resorting to violence. Beautiful piece. What was your inspiration? My father. Me, Dad, can I go play video games? Dad, sure. Me, thank God, cause mom told me no. Dad. Dad, I don't want a cat. Family gets cat anyway. Dad and cat. Dad doesn't want kid. Family gets kid anyway. Dad and the kid. Me upset because we have the lowest score in the game. My dad explaining how golf works. We're last, meaning we're first. Waiter, children below 12 and adults above 65 eat free. Me, great. My dad turned 66 yesterday. My dad, you dare use my own spells against me, Potter. Dads hate stopping on road trips because then all of the vehicles they worked hard to pass for the last hour get back ahead of them. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?